this is Jamie with Equilibrium Counseling. Today I am here with two of my good friends, Stephanie and Willie.
Hi.
Hi.
And we just had a really awesome professional women's lunch.
Yes.
We are all business owners in different fields, and we're also friends, so that's why we just all happen to also be business owners. And we just had this really fun conversation about what it's like to, one, start marketing yourself, putting videos together, how to kind of connect with clients, and it was just a lot of fun.
Creativity.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Creativity. That's a big part, and we thought it'd be fun to do a video and talk about some of the things that we hit on during the lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, creativity, let's just start there. Do you want to say what you do? It touches on that?
So I am a photographer, a portrait photographer. I actually did Jamie's wedding. And we photograph children, and so that's really where it started for me. I do a lot of events. I'm a huge people person.
Absolutely.
So that's what it starts for me.
Mm-hmm.
She also started talking about her cookies that she was making, and that kind of spurred on getting out in front of people
and marketing
and showing your personality rather than the typical business card.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I think that's something that shows up a lot in my office, because since I work a lot with anxiety and being able to social interactions, that sometimes it's really hard to promote yourself.
It is.
We have this idea that that's bragging.
Yeah.
But there is a different way that you can say, hey, I do this. I'm good at this. This is of value. Would you like my service? And it feels uncomfortable.
I agree. I think that's the hardest thing for me is actually going. I could talk to people, but actually being like, hey, yeah, this is what I do. I'm putting it in their face. I do think I'm bragging a tad bit, but also I feel like sometimes I'm like, hey, I feel like I'm begging them, like, hey, I want your I do want their business, but I feel like I'm you know, begging for that.
So then it comes in of well, I'll just let my product speak for itself.
Yes.
But I think in this day and age, we have to have the information out there, because part of, at least in all of our businesses, is that the reason people hire us is because of who we are as people.
Right.
They can look up any therapist online, and we all have the same resume.
Right.
Find any photographer, and you all take pictures. But people want, I hired you for my wedding because I adore you, and you made me feel happy and relaxed and comfortable. And I was like, okay, the pictures are going to come out good because my real self is coming out.
Right.
And I think that's something that's similar with my clients is, if we're both feeling comfortable, we get a different product.
Which I'd have to say for yours, I was telling her that I took the approach because I loved your personalities, and you were just, we've met so many times that you would show me that. That's what I loved about that. So I agree with that it's the personality, because if I don't mesh with someone, I'm like, nah, we're not a good fit.
Right.
You know, it's okay, thank you though. And same with, a client with me, if they don't vibe, they're like, thank you. But,
exactly. And I think being able to go out and say that of hey, this is a mutual choice. I'm choosing to work with you, and you're choosing to work with me.
Right.
And if that doesn't connect, it's not going to be a good product.
Right.
And I'm not going to put my name on a bad product.
Right.
That's
exactly. Exactly. No, I wholeheartedly agree.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Well, I'm an accountant. I help everybody set up businesses and fulfill their dreams.
Yes.
That they have going on.
Yes.
That's my specialty. And then I help with the photography and whenever I have time.
And the cookies.
And the cookies.
You're the helper. You help promote everybody.
Yeah.
We couldn't do this without you. You're the backbone.
Yeah.
Because business-wise, know nothing. I do, but then I'm just that's something my brain doesn't comprehend. And I'm like, nope, go ahead. I trust her. I'm like, yeah, do it.
Yeah, and exactly, trust. So it goes into it transfers all across the board. If you're comfortable and you trust and the communication is there, it's going to work. And
Absolutely. So it's a whole huge circle.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think the strongest thing in the therapy room is the relationship. I don't
agree.
care what modality you use, what theory you use, any of that, but if you have a relationship with your client, you're going to get the most progress.
And that goes across other businesses rather than just therapy. And it's with accounting, it's the same way.
And photography.
Yeah.
You really do get that. You can see again with your photos the comfort level and the trust and everything like that.
Yeah.
And honestly, with you trusting me, then your bridesmaids trusted me.
Right.
And so your makeup artist was like, she's going to do me right. So it really translated to where,
Yeah.
that
And then that goes into
comfortable.
branding.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That becomes your brand, that you are respectable, trustworthy, to where if I gave your name to somebody and I say I trust you, they're gonna know that your brand
Exactly.
is quality.
Exactly.
And that's what we're all aiming towards, right? That's how you build a business, is the brand that you have, the quality behind your service.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love this. Like, women supporting women owning
That's what I'm telling you,
businesses.
we're gonna do a roundtable.
Yes.
This is once
Yes.
a week roundtable.
I love it. That's really great.
Yeah. No, seriously, you should. Roundtable.
That would be really fun.
Put together
Yeah.
topics.
Yes, let's do that. If anybody out there
Yeah.
wants to join, more the
Yeah.
merrier.
Yeah.
We'll have different topics, different themes.
Yeah,
We'll
just
rotate
going
it.
over, just
That would be really
collaborating.
fun.
And really just making it, I mean, it's just women, it's a women based, I think. Really
just
uplifting.
empowering each other.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, you gotta
Yeah.
make it happen.
I love that. So one goal that I have in the next couple months, because we're coming on the end of the year, is just continuing to have like clear structure and goals that I'm setting for the growth of my business, and because I'm starting to expand. Now, during our lunch stuff, you mentioned that a goal you have is getting in front of the camera.
Yes, yes.
Which is why we're here, because as you guys know, I'm impulsive in front of the camera, and I'm
I love
like,
it though, I
let's
love
just
it.
do it. So
Out of my comfort zone, but I loved it.
but then here you're natural and real,
Yeah.
and we're getting to
Yeah.
like actually see you. So I know you have a goal to continue doing stuff like this for the
Yes,
next.
just letting people actually see me, and regardless, I'm not an overshare, but
Mhm.
I mean, pushing myself. I mean, I love people though.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of like, you're right. You were suggesting letting them see my personality, because
Mhm.
once you're there, it's like, you're like, oh, I love you.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely
Mhm.
having that, and seeing maybe some outtakes in the back of my
Yes.
shoots and so forth and so on, and seeing, just because it's not just me, I feed
Mhm.
off of my client and
Absolutely.
my team, and we have a great time,
Mm-hmm.
and that really reflects in the
Mhm.
photo shoot. So I think showing a
We
snippet
have her
of
on video now saying that she's gonna get in front of the camera more and not just stay behind it.
That's right.
I got
That's
you.
right.
where people try, they
That's
try,
right.
they're like, look, and I'm like, no. I look bad, that was something I did say. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, I look horrible.
You know what? This
But-
is a Friday afternoon. We're hanging out.
Yeah.
This is real life.
So,
And
but
that's what people want to see, is that you're a real person.
Exactly.
Mhm.
And I think, and I should know that, but I think sometimes I'm like, oh, my hair isn't done, or this isn't look good, or
Mhm.
I don't have makeup on, or I don't.
Mhm.
There's so many excuses for it, but really it's just, and what I liked about it was that you put me off of my comfort
Mhm.
zone. Let's do it right now, and I'm like, sure, I'm down. But
You didn't
then
have
it
time
was
to think about it, or to get
Yeah.
nervous, or anticipate, or
But
like,
then
what
it
am I
was-
gonna say? Let me prep.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like,
Yeah.
we're doing
and
it.
then I love it. You're like, oh, look, we still have time. Let's go do it. And I'm like, sure, okay, let's,
So, a side thing is that I haven't done a video in a while, and I was like, oh, okay, well, this is gonna make me do one too.
Yeah. No, so definitely. So it does feel good. It feels good. It feels
Yes.
like I'm in the right direction.
Yes.
Because you're out of your comfort zone, and I think that's something that I have to remind myself, that that's
Mhm.
okay, that I'm not perfect, and
Yeah.
nobody is. And I think
Exactly.
that's really what, for me,
Yeah.
is like, oh, well, I want that, you have great pictures, and I'm
Mhm.
like, great, they're going to expect me to be this certain way, or this,
Mm.
and
Yeah.
instead just showcasing.
But
Really.
what it is when you step out of your comfort zone, you grow.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
have to learn how to be comfortable in the uncomfortable
Yeah.
to be
Mhm.
able to
Yeah.
like expand ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah. So on that note, if you're watching this, I challenge you that we've got 2 months left of the year. Set a goal, challenge yourself, step outside of your comfort zone in a way that's going to help you grow as a person. Yeah.
So I'm going to have to start tagging you in my videos.
Please, yes, we'll do it all across the board. But thank you both for coming out and hanging out with me
Thank you.
today and seeing my office.
Oh, we love you.
and
We love you.
Yes, I love you both
Which is
too.
an awesome office.
Yes.
Thank you. But we will be signing off, and thanks for
Bye.
tuning in. And yeah.